All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Hey, shalom, Yasharala, shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace, Israel. Before I get started with this lesson, I got to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. At the water, yeah, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for another beautiful day. I'm saying another blessed day here on this planet Idon at the water. Yabashma Shai. I'm saying for waking me up, waking us up this morning into his Yapa'ah. Beautiful royal family at the water. Yabashma Shai for his everlasting grace and mercy and favor they have shown to be bestowed upon us here in these last days at the water. Yabashma Shai for the spirit of life, the breath of life, the Rukakodash Holy Spirit that He have breathed into our nostrils once more, causing us to remember ourselves again here in these last days in the land of our captivities and the water. Yabashma Shai for my seafoods, that apostles and elders, a GMS Ruwell, and they teach what in the branches that teach us just like them. And peace and blessings to the Bayaf Dawadadas of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom. It's all yours truly back with another quick lesson. I seen this on my feed, you know what I'm saying? And something told me to do a quick lesson on it because we're coming into some interesting times, and we're already in it. And you can feel that something big is coming again, just like how it was when we in 2025 going into 2026. It's the last month of 2025. 5 years ago, what happened that we would have never thought would happen. C-19, Cadillac 19, right? That pandemic shut the whole planet down, right? Everybody walking around America wearing masks and shit. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was in darkness, but around that same time, that was the time of, I had my spiritual awakening. That was that set time that my father, favored me and, pretty much told me to wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm in a spiritual war because, like I said, I was just around that time. I ain't gonna lie, I was lost. I definitely was a lost sheep. Inwardly I desired my shepherd, and my shepherd found me, and I found my shepherd around that time, and it just went up from there. And now it's like, wow, like, why do I feel like they're gonna run this play again? So now what we doing now, we can see it, and we know something big is coming again, and we know how the left hand is now. We've been looking at their patterns, you check, and they're cooking up something again right now. Yeah, bro, because like I said, they're moving forward with what they got going on the left hand as the right hand is moving forward. But we know what the left hand getting ready to do. More psyops, more what is it? I don't know, man. Like they're man, look. Just like what happened 5 years ago with that pandemic shit, they gonna run that play again. Yeah, yeah. And we calling it out, before you even break the huddle, it's like we already know what play you finna run. Yeah, check. And look at this, man. The Simpsons again, right? Yeah, bro. You got to really observe these TV shows, man, like The Simpsons and stuff like that, and the movies too, because they really do tell you what they gonna do before they do it. They put it in your face, literally, predictive programming. They, you know what I'm saying? Not another pandemic. We are getting tired of this. Not yet. It's coming. They're running the same play again. Oh, what they say, this one just might be worse, right? So let's see what the Simpsons talking about. Oh, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's in the scriptures. The government's going to have you thinking, your new Caesar going to have you thinking, oh, peace is coming. Oh, we're going to, what, BBB? The economy is going to be better than ever. The golden age has arrived. Yeah. Here it is. These minds going to lock the place down again. Here it is. I don't know where martial law is going to be declared. I don't know where they're going to make it hard for you to travel, cut cities off and shit. Roadblocks. Yeah. But let's see what these man talking about.
Simpsons predicted that in 2026, a virus named HMPV could start in the United States. In their story, the infection spread very fast across Springfield. People began to feel sick with sore throats, fevers that didn't go away, heavy coughing that kept them up at night, body pain so bad that even Homer stayed home from work, and strong headaches that made Lisa put her books aside. Dr. Hibbert had to check patients outside in the parking lot because the hospital was already full. Once again, schools were shut down, people had to work from their homes, everyone was required to wear masks again. Still, the people of Springfield tried to adjust to the situation. Kids played games through their windows, neighbors talked to each other from a distance. Homer tried cooking, Bart started doing homework because of boredom, and Marge made masks with funny patterns. But the toughest part for everyone was staying indoors. Some people in Springfield kept hoping things would return to normal soon, while others tried new hobbies just to stay positive during the difficult days. And through it all, the people of Springfield held on to hope, waiting for the day life would finally feel normal again. The Simpsons predicted that in
Yeah, I remember when that man wanted things to be back to normal too, I guess. But here it is in 2025. You still got people wearing masks. You know, I remember before 2020, wasn't nobody walking around with no damn surgical mask on their face. Like, what the fuck? Hey, bro. I still think to this day that shit is still bugged the hell out. Man, that shit ain't stopping you from getting sick, man. Like, I don't understand. That is not stopping you from getting sick. The lockdown did nothing to stop the spread of any virus. It did totally thrash the economy, destroy our kids, turn people on each other, and give the government far more control. Yeah. So you better believe they gonna run this play again. We telling IU this. Oh yeah. Yep. Same damn play. They just I don't know. But yeah, man. Let's just get some precepts, man. But this is what we warn the inhabitants of the land about, which is, guess what? The prophets of old did the same thing before us. War, evil, pestilence, right? Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets that have been before me. Wait, Salakia. Jeremiah 28:7. Let's start 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. Yeah, we're warning all the inhabitants of the land. And like we're seeing it. And then here it is. They put in the cartoons. And here it is. You already experienced it in 2020. So we telling you they about to run the same play. Like, come on, man. So don't be surprised. Oh, government shut down again. Oh, virus is spreading. Oh, my gosh. Here we go again, right? Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. See, this is a war, man. This is a war. This damn dude, this dude on the left hand, man, is like literally creating like demonic ass shit on purpose, man. This is a spiritual war. Evil, pestilence, creating these viruses, these pestilence, man. And that's in the scriptures. Matthew 24 as well, Luke 21. Pestilence, earthquakes, diverse places. And then, like I said, the government always trying to convince you people that it's going to get better. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Hold up. Peace. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have peace again or whatever. But oh my gosh, but what peace, man? Like, are you serious? There's no way you're listening to these people in 2025, going into 2026. 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1 says, but if the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. Because yeah, we know the times and the seasons, man. We know we just anticipate this dude to do something else, man. Whatever, Black Swan event, we don't know. Something that can usher in their NWO, their digital system that they're getting ready to establish on the planet. That's prophesied. So we know the times and the seasons we're in, because we measure the time diligently. The water Yabashimashai for that spirit, For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, that's what they're saying, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. See? And this is why, you know what I'm saying, this is why our guard is up, because Yahweh Shemashah already, warned us through the scriptures, and, what the left hand gonna do, the deceiver. Yeah, man, so this thing is real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, the white witch, man, she's she knows her time is up, man. So what do you think is going to happen next? You know what I'm saying? But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Comes out of nowhere, right? Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Yep. I'm saying the water, Shai. So that's just, a quick video through the spirit, hope and pray was informational and edifying, what I'm saying, to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, so Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Shai, and Shalom to the elect, Shalom.